Looking into this case, I'm from Edo. Abike is very selective in this case. I think she was too quick to write the letter that she wrote to Canada. I think that she would have the various tribes in Canada come together and meet instead of taking this case to court or writing the Canadian government. Anyway, my people, I greet you all in the name of God. My name is Patience. The news we are hearing right now is that the update, let me just say the update, is that Amaka in Canada allegedly sued Abike Dabiri. The Nigerian woman will say she will buy Yoruba people and the Edos. She has sued Abike Dabiri. My thing is, if she's suing Abike Dabiri, that means she's suing the entire Nigeria. She's suing the Nigeria government, which means that one not even concern me. If you go sue all of them, collect all our money, all our money, where they do the thief since. Anyway, the reason why I did talk say they sue the Nigeria government is that because Abike Dabiri is working for Nigeria. In as much as Abike Dabiri she was very selective in this process, in this thing that she did. She was very wrong in just rushing to write the Canadian government and asking the Canadian government to arrest this woman. This is our sister. She's our sister, regardless of what it is. I believe she was singled out because of her tribe. That does not mean that I'm trying to justify what she said, that what she said is right. She's right. No, whatever she said is wrong. And whatever every other tribe have been saying about the Igbos as well are also wrong. So, my people, some people will say other things or tweet some kind of tweet. Like, for example, let me just say, what did they say? Igbos leave Lagos. That wasn't a very good thing to say to your fellow Nigerian. Remember, I said the Igbos are Nigeria. It's not that they came there they migrated there or they are immigrants. No, they are Nigerians. So no tribe gets any right to tell another tribe, say making commodity go in state, because the same thing, you have Yorubas in the east as well. Well, that's not the reason why they make this video. The news now is that this breaking news is that this lady don't sue Abike Dabiri, and that is not going to make it right. For the fact that Abike Dabiri, in my opinion, I'm free to have my opinion, that she was, it's obvious that she was tribalistic. She shouldn't have done that. As one Nigerian, you go bring these people together and try to see if the matter could be resolved. And I also blame my namesake and Amaka, and I said that probably it was the emotions on that day, whatever they were arguing about. In most times, people will just take a segment of a video and just air it and post it. The ones they know that will go really viral is the one that they will take and they will share it. So in my opinion, I think the emotions were really high on this particular day that they were making this video, or whatever they were arguing about. Emotions were high, and those people were like pumping her for the fact that she's the type that is strong. You can see that she's a very strong woman. She even passed for a Edo woman, because Edo women are very strong. They talk with power and authority. And this lady, she get that they talk with power and authority. So I felt that on that day, for her to pass her message, for people to listen to her, she had to say what she said. That doesn't mean what she said was right. Me, I stand against everything she said. And I also believe that because of the emotions that were at, she said what she said, and she really didn't mean it. I already made videos to that aspect. I said that I wasn't sure, and I didn't believe that she meant it, but for the fact that she said it, you see one sick person somewhere, we go and act on what she said. That was what I had said in my previous videos. So I hope that these people will come together, because our brother that was in court on Monday, that went to court with her, is saying now that that she was in court. Amaka patient Stamboard, that she apologized to Nigeria, that she did not really mean what came out of her mouth, that it was due to the, it was the, how you say something in the moment. she didn't really mean it, which was what I had believed from the beginning of this whole thing, this a viral talk going viral, if that word is right. So my people, I'm going to let you all listen, but before that, the news is that her lawyers are suing Abike Dabiri for $500,000 US dollars. Nigeria will pay her. My sister, maybe this is the time for you to be blessed. God can bless a man in different ways, so you never can tell. Yeah, so she's suing the Nigeria, which is Abike Dabiri, because now Nigeria go pay her, and Nigeria appoint her, right? So she's suing the Nigeria government for $500,000. Also, they said the courtroom was packed. The courtroom was packed, that she came directly from, allegedly, they say she came directly from the jail, allegedly, where she was held. And on that court day, after she apologized, the court was adjourned. And also, before I let her listen to the taping itself, they said that she actually had other very strong evidence which she brought along with her to the courthouse. The things she brought were other utterances that people had also made in the past in different countries of the world. Nigerians, diasporas, Nigerians, diasporas, whatever. Those diasporas are living in other countries. So she brought those utterances that those people also made. She brought them to the court. Those are evidence, and Abike Dabiri didn't react to those ones. That is where the double standard, me and they talk. All those kind of double standard, me, I know they like them. Because they discriminate against the other person, which is very wrong. Me, I know they like those kind of things at all. Me, I they like to stand by the truth. So she brought those things to court, which are evidence. Yes, they are evidence. I agree. If those people had made, which me, I never hear those utterances. But I know that those utterances will be posted on social media. Now they'll be going viral. My people, I bet more not listen to this video to the end, because it's long. So now I'm going to let you all listen, because they said the Canadian government also wrote to those other countries. So I'm going to let you listen to this video. Please make sure you listen to this video to the end, because maybe, just maybe, this is the time for Nigerians to come together, for all the tribes to come together. And God is using Amaka, Patience, Somberg to bring the Nigerian nations together. And after this whole thing is said and done, I think she should be given a good position, honestly, because this woman now is making us to start having conversations, Nigerians to start having conversations on how to come together. Anyway, let's listen to this video recording, this voice note that I want to share with you all. Please listen.
To come in person into court, but it was a public holiday, so the court session was
That's Amaka, yeah.
She had to join via Zoom. So one of the people that attended couldn't stay all day. They didn't know when she was going to be called for trial. So in the end, people were told to go home if they want to go and join via Zoom. So the following day, which we also expected, she eventually appeared, and she was represented by lawyers, not just one lawyer, 2 lawyers to represent her.
That was what I was saying. Now she has to spend money.
It was the first thing to do for her as well.
She has to spend money to pay lawyers.
She was allowed to go back home, but there's going to be another session for her sometime next month. I have not confirmed the date, but she's going to reappear in court for the continuation of the trial. So this is the amazing thing. And I have to say, we should all learn from what happened to Amaka. Things can easily go viral, even when you mean it or when you don't mean it. So in the end, she was able to defend herself about the comments, why she made it, and she also apologized that she didn't really mean what she said, which was the safest thing to do as well. But it was very funny because the court had to give her the bail or grant her the bail, because she also, her lawyers brought so many instances and evidences where people have made, they were never arrested. It was
those
just
people that
taken
made those utterances. Yeah.
So our case was, why was she singled out for the same thing when people have made maybe even worse threats on social media? Unfortunately for her own case was taken out and it trended. And we know nowadays in the social media world, if you mistakenly trend for the wrong things, you will most likely get the unwanted attention, which is what happened to her. But she was able to bring instances from as far as Austria and some other European countries where people made, so it was accepted in court. And you know the funny thing, I mean, the stress thing, or maybe the thing that most of us didn't expect, one of our lawyers actually, and I'm sure this is not even in any social media space or media space at the moment, one of our lawyers actually sued Abike Dabiri, who is is it the chairman of the
diaspora people's yes, Auntie Abike.
Yes, the diaspora body. So she's the head, and one of the lawyers sued her for $500,000. And you'll be wondering
small money,
why was Abike Dabiri sued? Which is the same question that I asked.
Yeah,
why? So Abike Dabiri. So the case, of course, when it comes to court, forget the emotions, forget the hearsay. You need to present the facts. You need to present the evidence. You should be able to prove whatever you are bringing to the table. So the lawyer argued that Abike Dabiri singled out Amaka when other people have made similar comments outside of Nigeria. Because people will say, well, people make so many threats every day in Nigeria, it all goes away, nobody follows up. In truth, Abike Dabiri is not responsible for what happens inside Nigeria. She's responsible for what happens outside of Nigeria. So, just a second, 1 second.
Yeah, because
we're just hearing this update for the first time. Sue Abike.
Yes, now it's good as it's one say, because how you go just single-handedly single out one person, just sue the person, instead of you to just come, like organize a town meeting or something. Let these people meet. Yeah, let these people meet. How many people are you going to sue? Why have you not been suing all these other people that are making all these threats in Nigeria? I bet we continue, my people. We continue.
And take a very funny turn.
We will continue.
When others have done similar things. So the funny thing is, the courts or the Canadian government, according to the polls that I have also decided to write particularly the Austrian government, because one of the evidences she put out was that people do the same thing, and she was simply playing amongst her friends who also make similar comments. She was caught in the heat of the moment and simply made it, and she didn't mean it. And she also apologized for making unguarded comments on social media. So, of course, the Canadian government, with the investigation going on, they've already written the Austrian government to follow up on the other people who made similar comments in that country, if it is true or not, and what the Austrian government did about it. So, I think it's still developing. She still has another day in court. But in the end, with my own understanding, and with the arguments that she presented, she may just have avoided a jail time, because in Canada, according to the law, when you issue a threat, you may go, you may be sentenced to 2 to 5 years in prison. The minimum you get is 2, and the maximum you get is 5.